the greatest show on dirt. Sprint cars here at Brisbane's International Speedway, and it is Lockie McHugh to pull the trigger with Cody Morosky, our last time out winner here at Brisbane. Mitty G and Luke Archerfield, we are about to pull the trigger as we go green and hammer down. McHugh gets the jump in the MQ7 on the top side. Everybody getting through nice and clean, and we are underway down the back straight into 3 and 4. McHugh leads the way. Morosky hunger for another win here at Brisbane. Mitty G goes up the top. Archerfield on the bottom, side by side out of the turn. Here comes Brett Kratzman, hard on the brakes into 3 and 4. Kelly right behind Walker. He goes to the top side of Kratzman. Almost gets squeezed against the wall, but does a beautiful job and gets by. Oh, Mitty G, untidy out of 2. Goes from 3rd back to 5th. Archerfield now in the top 3. It is McHugh, he is absolutely rolling. 12.806, his quick lap time at the moment. Beats that by 12.768. The MQ7 is flying. The Earhart Motorsport number 5 machine sitting back in second. Plenty of battles around the racetrack. Woodsy trying to get to the top side now of Jensen. Up on screen for Ash Media. Dave Fanning in front of this battle. 3 wide almost. Titman, Kelly, and Peacock. Wheels up from Titman out of 2. Side by side with Kelly in a 3 and 4. Here comes Peacock. Tries to get them both coming out of turn 4 and down the front straight. Peacock gives Kelly the little nudge. 3 wide down the back, Jensen. Right in the middle of that battle. Butler and Menz with the 3 cars involved in the 3 wide. McHugh. Oh, wheels up from Butler. Up onto the slower traffic. McHugh's already in amongst it. Slide job on Brad Ayres. Beautiful work from Fearless McHugh. Now he gets to the top side, switches back. Oh, sparks flying off Kelly as he gives the wall a lick down the front straight. McHugh being patient, having a look. Menz goes to the top side. McHugh tries to thread the needle between Butler and Menz. Oh, one over is Foley. The SFR Darren Mechanical number 14 machine comes to rest on its wheels, Trev.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. I turned around to see Mark's car up on the fence and top wing damage, as you can see, for Mark Foley, and the car coming back to earth, resting on all 4 wheels. But, geez, I tell you what, McHugh, he is not hanging around in that traffic. He is trying to slice away through there. Morosky, great pass just a minute ago, sliced between 2 cars, one of them being Christy Bonsi, to try and get back up on the back of Lockie McHugh, but McHugh just got too much pace at the moment.
Axel climbs out of the 14, folks. Put your hands together for Mark Axel Foley. Wild ride out of turn 4. 400-metre bull ring.
Just quickly over here with Mark Axel Foley, just having a chat to Brad Hilder. Oh, mate, firstly, you're all okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good, Trev. Yeah, it's not the sort of thing you want to see sort of happen, but maybe the crowd does, but it's not what we want anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure, you know, what he was thinking then, but we might just leave it at that, eh?
Yeah, I reckon so. Top wing damage. You reckon there might be a little bit of chassis damage off the fence there?
I hope not, Trev. We'll have a look at it tomorrow. We'll strip it down and have a look anyway. But yeah, hopefully it's just cosmetic. You know, these things are pretty tough, but once they hit the concrete wall, it's a bit unforgiving.
Mate, good to see you okay. We'll see you back the next round.
Too easy. Thanks, Trev.
Mark Axel Foley, and you will notice that the Q5 is now at the rear. Macca?
Yeah, I just heard that between the 2 boys here in the tower,
hence what Mark was talking about.
So yes, that will now bring Luke Oldfield up to a position that he's sort of found himself in the last couple of weeks, the last couple of shows. Looking for redemption tonight, Trev.
Yeah, without a doubt. And at the moment, Oldfield moved up into second spot, right behind McHugh as we go back to Green Macca. 20 left to run on the BK trading board, and Lockie McHugh gets the hammer down early. Oldfield's got away from Callum Walker as Mitchell G looking high on the outside. Here comes Tippin down the inside of Kratzman. Moves up a spot. Can he get Walker? No, he can't. Walker comes back on the inside. G, it's all happening through the field.
Tippin absolutely went past Kratzman like he was standing still. Now starts to gap him in the 59 and setting sail after Mitty G as they rip onto out of turn 4 and onto the main straight. Kelly in the green machine, the number 7, does a beautiful slide job on the 55 of Peacock, and Kratzman wheels up against the fence right in front of those two as they come onto the back straight into 3 and 4. Kelly just running the bottom at the moment and doing it beautifully. Wheels up as he comes out of turn number 2. McHugh leading this one. He's still got Oldfield settling in second spot. Kratzman gets back around the outside of Kelly. Kelly sticking to the bottom side, making Kratzman work the number 2 machine. Peacock a little bit sideways coming out of 2. Kelly and Kratzman having a great battle. Swapping slide job for slide job at the moment. Here comes Woodsy now, finding a little go for it in the 28. He's got that wing kicked up. Trying to get as much traction onto the rear wheels as possible. As they fire down in front of the tower. The leader, back in amongst the traffic already. McHugh lines up airs. The number 4 machine right in front with 12 to run this time by. 3 wide as they come out of the straight. Butler, Ment and Cody Borowski. Borowski's still sitting in the middle 3 wide. Ment breaks away from that battle. Borowski puts his foot on the brake. Just gets out of it a little bit. McHugh is gone. He's out of there in the 7. Oldfield still sitting in second spot. Back to Callum Walker, Mitchell G, Kevin Tippin in the top 5 at the moment. Kratzman, Kelly, Peacock, Fanning and Woods. That's your top 10. As they get down across the stripe one more time. McHugh is absolutely rolling this high-tech oil 7 machine. Oh, makes a mistake! Commentators curse on the MQ7. Almost gives the wall a big lick. Oldfield and Walker, side by side. Walker fell right in front of Oldfield. And that will bring a precautionary yellow on. That was almost messy. John Kelly flicking the yellows on for precautionary. Trev, it's got everything. Almost home, folks. 30-lap journey, 8 laps left in this one. And the trophies are ready. Next to Big Trev, down on Victory Lane. We pull the trigger with 8 laps left to go. McHugh, Walker and Oldfield, the top 3. The field starts to buzz its way underneath the tower. Titman looking for a roll on the Bep and Gary Bullet of Mitty G. A little bit closer this time. McHugh stretches the legs in the NQ7. Leads the way. Walker, a fine drive there in second, and it's Oldfield still back there in third. Mitchell G and Titman still the top 5. Kratzman and Kelly. Fanning on the bottom side, catfishing underneath. The 55 of Peacock. Fanning gets the job done again down the back straight. The battle is second and third on the racetrack at the moment. Oh, Kelly gives the wall a big lick. Sparks flying off the rear of the green machine. 4 laps left to run for Lockie McHugh. Bring it home, Trev.
McHugh down the back straight away. It's between Walker and Oldfield at the moment. For the Miners, Walker got the ascendancy. He's got about 2 or 3 car lengths in front of Oldfield. Mitty G can only watch these two out in front. Then we go back to Tippman, Kratzman, Kelly. Then it's Fanning, followed by Peacock, Woods, Butler. The rest of the field follow through. McHugh once again into the back markers. As the laps wind down, the yellows are on once again. And it is for, it looks like the DJ Freight Services number 10 of Adam Butler over there in turn number 2, bringing on the yellows with 3 to run. That are left with 3 to go on the BK trading board. Yellows are out. Lockie well stands as he hammers the 7 out of turn 3 and gets a gap on Walker. Oldfield under fire. Mitchell G tries to go around the high side. We got another car round. We got a couple involved. We got Jaden Peacock, Cody Morosky.
And looks like Ayresy.
And Brad Ayres.
It's a car park.
Probably about where it was when he started this feature.
Lights are out. 3 laps left to run, folks. We are almost home in the 30-lap journey. And it is Lockie McHugh leading the way over Callum Walker and Oldfield. The Battle Royal gloves are off. Let's come out swinging.
And McHugh down the back straight gets a big break over Callum Walker. Here comes Tippin down the inside of Mitty G, who gets over the cushion and bicycles. The 65, now he comes back on Tippin. Tippin now looks to come back on G. McHugh's cleared out. Walker's safe in second. Oldfield sits in third. Although Oldfield now has got some speed on the top side. White flag out, 1 to go. Mitchell G's got clear of Tippin. Kelly and Kratzman are at it side by side. Out of turn 4 for the last time, and Lockie McHugh will take round number 4. Callum Walker will come in for second ahead of Luke Oldfield, Mitchell G, Kevin Tippin. I think it was Aaron Kelly over Kratzman. Then it was Fanning, Jensen, Farrell, Mentz, Morosky, Butler, Bonsi, Ayres, Peacock, and Big Al Woods rounds out the field. Wow. As Callum Walker brings the 33 to a stop down on the front straightaway. Lockie's done a loop and come back around.
Another absolute fantastic night at Archerfield Speedway. Don't forget, folks, unfortunately, still can't allow you down into the pit area. So please make your way out of the racetrack in a very orderly fashion. We thank you very much once again for coming out to Brisbane's International as Lockie McHugh climbs on top of the NQ7. Make some noise for our winner, Lockie McHugh! We'll start with third place very quickly. We'll get Lukey up. And we'll bring him out the front of the 7. Trevi, what a fantastic night's entertainment once again. Here he comes.
Always love an open wheel night, mate.
Over here, brother. Home in third place, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Leighton and Luke Oldfield.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, brother, what do you got to do?
Put up a bit of a fight out there. Callum did an awesome job. He passed me there just before the lights come out, and I threw everything at him in the last few laps and just had nothing for him. Well, we nearly had a bit of a run on him, but yeah, it wasn't going to get him without traffic. You know, I can't keep relying on traffic. Lockie was, you know, uncatchable tonight.
This thing is super quick, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I just hope we can catch him sometime soon. But, you know, great thank you to my team. They've done an awesome job. You know, we're very consistent. I suppose you've got to look at it the bright side, but thanks to all the crew. They've done an awesome job. Nigel, Kai, Andrew, Brendan, Dad, Mum, Alex, all the guys that help out do an awesome job. And, yeah, well, at least it didn't run second, I guess. But
and podiums mean points.
Apparently, yeah. So, but yeah, I always love a good win. But these boys were definitely out driving us tonight, and congratulations to them.
Quick thanks to all the sponsors, quickly.
Yeah, big thank you to Revolution Race Gear, Dryden Signs, Barnes Drilling, United Waste Services. All these guys have done an awesome job. Meds Trading. You know, without these guys, we wouldn't be as easy to come to the track every week. So big thanks to Mum and Dad. They're a big supporter of us, and you know, we wouldn't be here without them. So thanks very much.
Congratulations, brother. Third place. We're going to get there one day shortly.
Cheers, mate.
Good on you. Lukey Oldfield home in third spot. Ladies and gentlemen, home in second. Make some noise for Callum Walker.
Good job, mate. There you go. Grab that, brother.
Easy, thank you.
Mate, fantastic tonight. Quick time earlier on. Unfortunately, something happened with the electronics of the vehicle during the shootout, unfortunately, and you weren't able to compete to perhaps start off the front row.
Yeah, the car was really good. I was real confident from our dash performance. Me and Dad and the whole team were working really, really hard just to try to get a really good package. We spent the morning out at the Shock Absorber Man, getting our shocks organised, so all the little 1% are always better. So I can't thank my crew enough. I got Gary on the left, I got my girlfriend Lamia, I got my sister, I got Richard Rawlins over there, I got my dad, I got Big Trev, I got everyone that's involved with this car. I can't thank, actually, to be honest, like, we broke a magneto box. We broke a Maggie box in the dash, and Kenny Mack from KRE came over and put it in. And we're not a client of Kenny's, but it shows how good bloke he is to coming over and doing that. And thanks. We had to borrow one, so thank you to whoever we borrowed it off. But yeah, so it's That's really. I ain't got
You're
much
stoked.
more. I'm so sorry. Well, thank you very much. Everyone that's involved with this car, thank you very much.
Congratulations on your second place, mate. Well done.
He loves getting on the podium, young Callum Walker. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the mark of a true champion. He bounces back after diversity last time here at Archerfield Speedway. Make some noise for your first place tonight, Lockie McHugh. Oh, just a few fans in the background there, brother.
Yeah, no, it's always good to have the fans here, and I think we put on a pretty good race. Had a few scary moments there, but managed to keep it on all four. I thought a couple of times there it wasn't going to be that way.
Mate, the big fella's nicknamed you Fearless. I think that is well and truly apt. You just don't care, do you? Like, if it's out there to win, you're just out there to throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, like, it's just a credit to the East Coast pipeline. Nick and Neil just have the car that good every night, and I think we would have had a good shot at winning the last round as well, but just had, caught up in a few other people's dramas that just puts a damper on your night. And then having about a month off in between after that last round was kind of killing. So it's good to bounce back and get another win.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's thank everybody involved in this beautiful motor car.
Yeah, definitely a big thanks to Mike Seidel Civil Contractors, High Tech Oils, SRV Freight, Western Truck Group, Dondex Sheds and Garages, Right Price Auto Parts, and IWS Haulage, and everyone else that helps out.
Mate, this thing is railed. It's like you've been driving it. I think we've said it a couple of times now. It's like you've been driving it for years. The team has just gelled so perfectly together. Mate, bigger and better things coming on for the rest of this season.
Yeah, hopefully the borders open up and we can go see what we're like against some other competition as well. But yeah, pretty happy with where we're at the moment.
Always great to catch up with you on the podium, mate. Congratulations on your win. Ladies and gentlemen, first, second and third in the East Coast Logistics Sprint Car Series.
Well, they're bringing these back.
We'll be down to interview third, second and first very shortly in the pit area. Unfortunately, as we said, folks, you can't get down in the pits, so we do apologise about that. That will be coming hopefully around the Christmas time into the new year, so it'll be great to have the fans back down in the pit area, Trev.
Yeah, it certainly will, and like some of the guys sell their T-shirts out of trailers and stuff like that for some extra cash to help them out, so they'll be looking forward to be able to do that as well. So a lot of guys got some fresh stock in just before the COVID hit, so they've been sort of stuck with it for a little while.
Absolutely. Let's hope that everybody that's watched on Ash Media tonight have enjoyed themselves thoroughly, because I know everybody that's been sitting here has absolutely been entertained, plus with some brilliant open wheel racing tonight.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic from Ash Media to put this around the world tonight on Facebook, so let's hope that it's not the last time it happens. And